Hey, what's going on? This is Ray and Andrea here again. We are on day 9, okay? And we just wanted to come with a slight laid back, informal video of us talking about how it's been going thus far.
Yeah,
so how has it been going thus far?
it's been going really good. So this is actually our second time doing a formal 30 for 30 challenge, but the first time it kind of dwindled into, we just kind of kept it going, but we didn't include any of like the challenges and stuff. But this is our second time actually doing it, and it's going really good for me. I feel like I am more energized this time around because I have kind of set my mind on the fact that we will complete this challenge. That it was like in the first time we did it, I was fighting those feelings of, oh, I'm tired, maybe let's skip a day. But this time, like, I really don't have those feelings. So I feel like we're doing really well by day 9.
Yeah, I can definitely agree. It's like the second time around, where those pitfalls are.
Right,
so
right.
It's like,
that's exactly it.
Yeah, so it's like, by this time you may be exiting that honeymoon phase of the intimacy challenge. So you're like, okay, I got my blinders on. I'm focused. I'm committed. We're gonna knock this out.
Right.
But for me, it's been a blast.
Yeah.
Like, it's been a complete blast.
Yeah, I think one of the things that we've been trying to do is stay connected throughout the day. The first time around, I don't think that's something that we really did. We were kind of just focused on the actual challenge when we did it, but now we've been trying to incorporate the challenges into the day. So if the challenge was, I think day 1 was eye contact or day 2 was eye contact, and whenever we saw each other in the house, we were kind of,
googly eyed,
right,
giving it an eye,
making sure that we held that eye contact. And so that's something that we've been trying to do that just makes it more exciting than just the doing the challenge at night or during the day or whenever you do it.
Because it's really, it separates, it breaks the intimacy overall into just that act. And that's not the goal of it.
Right.
The goal of it is to have that intimacy all throughout the day, of building that oneness, building that unity between husband and wife.
Right. So, I think that that's something that has helped us
tremendously.
To be committed to the challenge, but then also just to see the great effects of what the actual goal of the challenge is to connect us, is to take us deeper, to get to know each other better, And so I think that doing it throughout the day, that has definitely been something that's been helping us.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I think our children are actually benefiting as well.
Yes.
Like getting ice cream, like going to the ice cream shop, like they're benefiting.
Yeah.
And I think that's just the love overflowing.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you. What do you think has been challenging for you during this challenge?
During this challenge, I've been feeling the pressure of staying creative and innovative. Just not. I mean, I know we have points throughout the challenge that we have to accomplish or we want to follow. But since this is our second time, I want to be ahead of the game.
Yeah. I think I would have to agree. Just making sure that we are being creative, and although we do the challenges, just spicing it up even more. So I think that that's something that I've been trying to think about, just to make it more interesting.
Oh yeah. Oh, and another thing is, so now since we're pouring into others, we're pouring into other marriages, sometimes we tend to forget about ourselves. So I think that's very important, so that we pour into ourselves as well as pour into one another. So we may send out messages, texts, or words of encouragement, but are we encouraging one another?
Right.
So I know I had to check myself last week when I was brainstorming with my wife. I was like, what do you think about this? Or she was asking me questions. We were bouncing ideas off of each other. But it was like 2 or 3 days went past where we didn't give each other that encouragement. But I'm thankful that we were able to get back on track.
Right. Another thing that I'm really liking about the challenge is that we are creating this sense of community.
Very true.
Just allowing ourselves to join with other couples that, you know, we can talk about the things that may be challenging throughout this challenge, because things will come up.
Oh, they will.
That, you know, you didn't even think would during a challenge like this. And so I think it's a great opportunity to build a community with other married couples. One of my friends reached out to me just to see how we were doing with the challenge, since we are participating too. And so it was just a really good feeling to know that I had someone there to talk to about maybe me being tired, the kids not going to bed until like 9:30. So like just being like, you know, I know we got this challenge, but it was really hard. And so just to have that community to encourage us, I think that's one of the best things that I like about the fact that we have opened the challenge up for people to join.
Oh yeah, and it's not only just the challenges like the kids going to sleep late or feeling tired, but it's also the triumphs. It's like you talk to your buddies. You know what I did? I put that key in. It's good, you know. It's not competitive in nature at all, but it's very supportive.
Yeah.
It's like high five to marriages. Like, yeah.
Right. Yeah. I think that it's exciting to know that we can have fun in our sex lives, in our marriages.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be boring, especially for those of us who have kids. It doesn't have to be, you know, just to check off the list, you know.
Exactly.
And so this is one way to keep it interesting, to keep it spicy, and to have a community surrounding you that's going to be able to pray for you and pray with you when those times come where you know that you may not be into it like you want to.
Yeah, and I think that's just awesome that marriages are literally being transformed right now. Like, husband and wives are learning things about each other that they didn't know. They're expressing things. They're becoming more intimate, more one, and more vulnerable with one another. And I'm excited. I'm so giddy about it. I think about one of the days, lights on. Oh, that's a whole nother video in itself. But the vulnerability that takes, it's awesome. Yeah. And I'm very excited about it. Very excited.
So guys, that's how we've been doing with the challenge. You guys let us know how you have been doing. Tell us your obstacles, your triumphs during the challenge, and especially if there are ways that we can be praying for you, please let us know. You know, send us a message, text us, or leave a comment if you feel comfortable. Just let us know how things are going. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.